Whoever, don't lose the ball.
Yeah, you could probably easily lose the golden ones.
Yeah. This is not putt-putt. Do you know why? Because it's so far away.
It's a sticker patch drive.
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful holiday break. I just want to take a little bit of time to mention the fact that I'm still trying to reach 200 subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's cutting it kind of close and you'll probably be watching this in 2018, but don't worry, there's still time to subscribe, join the family, and I would love to see you guys in my next video. In this video, I'm going to be doing 3 things. Number 1, I'm going to be showing you guys how you could turn your selfie stick into a Steadicam. Number 2, I'm going to be feeding my lizard because, you know, I don't want her to die or anything like that. And number 3, I'm going to be making my very own backyard putt-putt golf course. It's going to be awesome. So let's get started. See here, I have your basic selfie stick, and if you notice at the bottom, there's some thread. So I got this screw here, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you could turn these 2 objects into a Steadicam right over there. Alright, so as I mentioned before, there's thread at the bottom of this selfie stick, and you just want to make sure that your screw has the right thread so it goes in nice and easily and comes off nice and easily. Next, you're going to be putting your camera on top of here, so you want to add weight to the bottom of this. There's a lot of different things you could use, a lot of different ways to do it, but I'm just using this old socket and this little nut to attach weight. Normally I was just going to use a socket, but this is too big, so I'm putting the nut right there to give it some more surface area, putting the screw in. That way I could just screw the selfie stick onto that weight like so, and now you just want to make sure that it's as centered as possible, because if it's off center you will notice and it won't be as steady as you would like it to be. So I think that's pretty good. It's not too bad. Just tighten it like this. Something to take note is that this thing will fall off if you hold it by the weight, so what you want to make sure to do is hold it up here somewhere in the center. So now I'm going to show you how to use it. Alright folks, here we have it, the selfie stick Steadicam with the counterweight on the bottom, camera on top holding it right in the middle where the center of mass is, so you can do things like this and it should remain fairly steady. Now I'm going to show you guys what this baby can really do. Alright guys, so as you can see, this selfie stick Steadicam could really help capture some pretty neat shots. However, there's a pretty big learning curve when it comes to using it. So if you're new to this whole cinematography world just as I am, here's one big tip to help increase your camera's steadiness. If you need to change the angle of your camera, do not use your wrists or your fingers to do so. This is probably the least steady way of doing so. Rather, you want to lock your elbows to your side, firmly grasp the stick if you're using a selfie stick, and change the angle of the camera with your torso. This is probably the most effective way to change the angle without really noticing. Anyways, it's time for me to go get some crickets for my lizard. So I have a green knoll, and there's like one up there. I'm gonna go get one of the ladies to get me some crickets. Maybe just about like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
Here they are. Hopefully my lizard likes this. Alright guys, now I'm out here in the rain. I'm gonna go over to my backyard, dig some holes, move some things, and make myself a little mini golf course. Now I'm gonna just put you guys on the GoPro camera. There is a time for everything. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to uproot, a time to laugh, and a time to mourn. It's important to remember that a moment like this was never designed to break us, but rather mold us into someone greater. Ruby was probably the grumpiest sugar glider that I've ever met, but I don't blame her, because she was brought into this world with crippled legs that barely allowed her to walk, let alone do all the little things that most squirrels love to do. But over time, we started noticing her change. She became so sweet and actually wanted to be held. You see, Ruby taught me a very valuable lesson, and that is to always love people even if they seem kind of grumpy or mean, because I believe that love is the main ingredient for a miracle to take place. That's why I decided to name this putt course after Ruby, as a reminder to choose love over bitterness, to choose a smile over a frown, to choose to share your life with others rather than doing things on your own. Because I believe life is so much better when you live it together. So even if this golf course just brings one person together or brings out one smile, then it will be worth it.